Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You are watching Zaleski Sports broadcast of high school girls basketball, and tonight we proudly present the Augusta Beavers at the Greenwood Indians. My name is Joe Anderson. I will be providing play-by-play for you this evening. My wife, Chris Anderson, will be producing. Two teams early on here in the season. Augusta, the Beavers, they are members of the Dairyland Large Conference. They come into this contest with a 1-0 record. They're head coached by Michael Vesperman. Their one game, they defeated Thorpe in a non-conference game 68-54, and that was last Tuesday. They will travel to play Alevis-Strum at Alevis-Strum next Tuesday, so they will have another week off for their next game. We look at the leading scorers for the Beavers. Brittany Bergman with 24 points per game, but that was her first game, of course. You know, everything is a little skewed after just one game. Kennedy Korger with 23 and Sam Wincy with 13. We look at the rebounders for Augusta. Brittany Bergman with 13 and Sam Wincy with 9. And the assists for the Augusta Beavers, Aubrey Korger with 4 and Kennedy Korger with 3. Again, Augusta comes into this contest with a 1-0 record. We look next to the Greenwood Indians, who are members of the Eastern Clover Belt Conference. Their head coach is Trevor Wietrich. They come into this matchup with a 1-1 record. As you watched last week, they defeated Cornell 49-28. That was last Thursday, and last Friday they traveled to Colby in an Eastern Clover Belt Conference matchup and lost 57-38. Their leading scorers, Tatum Travis averages 10 points per game, Addison Davidson with 9, Avery Wietrich with 7.5 per game, and Tyson Littner averaging 5.5 points per game. In their third matchup of the season, they will travel to Abbotsford on Monday for a non-conference matchup and travel to Gilman next Tuesday in an Eastern Clover Belt Conference matchup. Should be an interesting game tonight. We hope you enjoy our broadcast. I will get ready to do my play-by-play, my PA announcing, and we'll introduce Miss Destiny Durstein to sing the national anthem. We'll be back in a couple minutes.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Greenwood High School for tonight's girls basketball game featuring the visiting Augusta Beavers and your Greenwood Indians. Greenwood High School, Augusta High School, and the WIAA require good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators in education-based interscholastic events. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and the officials. Profanity, racial, sexist or ethnic comments, or other intimidating or taunting actions will not be tolerated and are grounds removed from the site of competition. We ask you to please enjoy the game in a positive manner. Ladies and gentlemen, to honor America, those defending our freedom, we ask those who are able to please stand, remove your caps, and place your hand over your heart for our national anthem. Performed this evening by Miss Destiny Durstein.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light? So, I can wait for him.
What's so proudly we hailed?
What's so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars
tonight's starting lineups. First for the visiting Augusta Beavers, a junior, number 1, Olivia Meyer. A sophomore, number 12, Aubrey Corger. A senior, number 14, Kennedy Corger. A senior, number 24, Sam Winsey. And a senior, number 34, Brittany Bergman. Augusta's head coached by Michael Westerman and assisted by Ashley Corger. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the starting lineup for your Greenwood Indians. A 5'9" junior, number 2, Avery Wheatrick. A 5'4" sophomore, number 4, Edison Davidson. A 5'8" sophomore, number 11, Tyson Whitner. A 5'3" junior, number 13, Brittany Waldy. And a 5'10" freshman, number 3, Tatum Travis. Greenwood's head coached by Trevor Wheatrick and assisted by Chris Guest and Evan Schlew. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask you to please remain seated during the game. Be watching your younger children in the stands. Please use the trash containers located in the stands. Reminder, no smoking here at Greenwood High School. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's game is being live streamed on the Zaleski Sports Greenwood YouTube channel. Last but not least, enjoy the game.
Always fun to do a little PA work here for the good people in Greenwood. Augusta in the dark black uniforms with the purple accents. Greenwood in their home whites. Red numbers, letters, and trim. That's Kennedy Corger, the senior. And Corger up high. She'll swing it over to Meyer, and Meyer travels. And the lads over in the student section, Christian Thomas and Rogan Travis are doing the toga tonight. Addison Davison shot. Tyson Lintner. Yes! Tyson Lintner starts out the scoring for Greenwood. It's 2-0. Sam Winsey brings the ball to the near side. We'll center it again. Greenwood playing man-to-man. Kick it over to Aubrey Corger. Good skip pass to Meyer. They swing it in to Corger, and her shot is off the mark. Who's got the rebound? It's going to be Augusta. They swing it around. Aubrey Corger looks. Skip pass back over to Olivia Meyer. They keep rotating. A good job for the Augusta Beavers. Winsey with the shot off the mark. Tyson Lintner with the rebound. Avery Wheatrick will bring the ball over the timeline for Greenwood. We'll have a sub coming in for Augusta. It'll be Lacey Bergman at the next dead ball. Tatum Travis gets it into Davidson. Davidson's high off the glass, missed. Back in the hands, Brittany Waldy. And here comes in Lacey Bergman for Coach Vesperman. 2-0 here with 16:14 left in the first half, just underway. We hope you kind of like our new clock that I kind of came up with. It's located on below the ZS logo on the scoreboard. Good rotation into Bergman, and it's taken away. Here comes Tatum Travis on the far side. And Tatum, the freshman, and goes coast to coast. Shot is short. And they sprint. Meyer will look for the pass and not get it. And that's shot by Aubrey Corger, missed. Leave a positive comment on the YouTube page. I'll give you a shout out on the air. Hey friends, Fleet Farm's Holiday Layaway is back. It's at Fleet Farm through December 12th. Get the products you want before they're gone, and you can pay as you go. Plus, your purchase is conveniently stored until you're ready to pick it up. Get everything you need in one stop. Get it at Fleet Farm. Shot by Travis, rims out. Rebound and push for Sam Wincy. Back to Wincy up high. Looking for a back screen. Greenwood switching up the defense, and they're going to get a foul. It's going to catch Addison Davidson with her first foul of the contest. Ball inbounded. They get it into Brittany Bergman. She skips it back out. A shot off the mark by Wincy, and Travis with the rebound. Avery Wietrich, 3-year starter for Greenwood here. As a junior, started every year as a freshman. Tatum Travis skips it over. Trying to get it over to Davidson. Nice pass ahead to Kennedy Korger. And the shot is up and good by Kennedy Korger. So we're tied at 2. Kind of ominous. Speaking of Kennedy, is 59 years ago, and November 22nd, 1963 was when President Kennedy lost his life. Ooh, jump ball. I was 6 months old and sitting on my mama's knee, and she watched it. Inbound for Greenwood underneath the south basket. They get it in. Shot is in and out for Brittany Waldy. Rebound to Augusta. Good move for Kennedy Korger. She goes coast to coast. Tried to get it over to Brittany Bergman. The shot rimmed out. Here comes Tatum Travis. They swing it over to Wietrich. She fakes, kicks it over to Travis for 3. Well short. Tell you something, Tatum Travis is a freshman, but she is not shy. She's a very aggressive player. And speaking of aggressive, Tyson Lintner, she takes no prisoners either. Hey friends, Stone Innovations says get your next countertop island or backsplash from Stone Innovations, the area's go-to for fabrication, design, and installation of such a great variety of stone products. Let Stone Innovations bring your home or business look to the next level. Visit stoneinnovations.com. Sarah Beth Reif is checked in for Greenwood. Off the foot of Reif. Olivia Meyer on the court along with Sam Wincy, Brittany Bergman, Kennedy Korger, and Lacey Bergman for Augusta. A 3 off the mark by Sam Wincy. Another rebound for Greenwood. Tatum Travis. Tatum O'Neal, a very famous actress, but Reif looks for a cutter. Gets it in to Tyson Lintner, her shot. And they're going to get a push foul on Avery Wietrich. It's the one thing if they can get Tyson Lintner to get some scoring underneath. Good player. Just got to get that shot to fall. Here come the Beavers. Wincy brings it over the timeline. Back to Wincy. Greenwood switching up their defense. They go zone. Man, a little bit of contact there. And tell you, Travis and Lintner down in the low blocks on defensively for Greenwood. Yeah, there we go. There's Tyson Lintner, 4 points. 4-2. And a long 3 off the back iron from Korger. And it goes out of bounds. It's going to be Greenwood ball. That's shot by Kennedy Korger. Aubrey Korger checks in. Sam Wincy will take a rest for Augusta. Avery Wietrick. Pressure put on by Olivia Meyer. Davidson. She'll swing it over to Tatum Travis. Rotate it to the left now. Reif. Brings it up top. Wietrick. And they're going to get a player control foul on Avery Wietrick. That'll be her second. And in for Avery Wietrick will check in Brittany Waldy, number 13. Reif, Waldy, Lintner, Travis, Davidson on the court for Greenwood. Rotating the ball is Augusta. Korger to Korger. Move it to the high post. And a shot by Kennedy Korger, and it's going to belong to Augusta. Checking in for the Beavers will be Sam Winsey. That was a quick break for her, and she will replace Kennedy Korger. Sam Winsey to inbound. Thought about a three for Aubrey Korger. They'll swing it. And they'll reset. Winsey will reset. Now Greenwood into a 2-3. And that's a travel. Calls a jump ball. And it belongs to Augusta. Veteran officiating crew on the court. Lacey Bergman out. Kennedy Korger back in. And they run that play. Loyal ran that same play for years. That 3-point off the mark by Korger. Rebound. Brittany Waldy will take it over the timeline for Greenwood. Far side. Tatum Travis for two. Back iron. Rebound by Reif. Waldy thought about a shot. She will take one. Fake shot. High off the glass and good for Brittany Waldy. 6-2. Greenwood. 10:38 left here in the first half. Low scoring affair here. Greenwood switching up their defense. They've been staying, they go with man and then they switch into a zone every other possession. Good go, too high. And Sam Winsey knew it. Tried to get it to Olivia Meyer, just a little bit too far up in the air. Avery Wietrick is going to return for Greenwood. And her dad says, yeah, you got two. And she says, yeah, I know, Dad. Addison Davidson will have a breather. Thinking we're going to get a timeout here because I see Coach Vesperman grabbing his board. Waldy will skip it over to Wietrick. She'll look. Travis looks for a cutter. They reset up high. Tyson Lintner, no. If she would, she's getting a good turn. She's got to square more, and then she'd get a good shot off. And another turnover for Augusta. Under 10 minutes, 9:52 left here in the first half. Waldy, covered by Meyer. She'll give it up to Wietrick. Knocked out of Waldy's hands, and it's going to be off of Brittany Waldy's leg. So it'll belong to Augusta. We'll have a timeout here. 30-second timeout. We'll see you here after these messages. You're watching high school girls basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Central Wisconsin Glass is Central Wisconsin's choice for your next new or remodeled shower and bathroom. The experts at Central Wisconsin Glass will effortlessly guide you through the design and installation process. Have the elegant and modern shower and bathroom you've been looking for. Call Central Wisconsin Glass at 715-387-8010. That's 715-387-8010. And Central Wisconsin Glass on Facebook for your residential, commercial, and vehicle glass needs.
Back here in Greenwood, Joe Anderson here bringing you play-by-play. Friends Dahlman Insurance Agency, LLC, is family-owned and operated. They cover homes, businesses, and farms in Midwest Wisconsin and been doing so since 1978. Dahlman Insurance is an independent agency, so they can find the best rate for the coverage for your unique situation. They have offices in Greenwood and Thorpe and service customers throughout Midwest Wisconsin. Find them at DahlmanInsurance.com. Dahlman Insurance, come for the rates, stay for the service. After that timeout, shot off the mark for Augusta, back in the hands of Greenwood. Skipped over to Wietrich. Fake shot will drive into the corner. Reif in, and wow, nice move for Sarah Beth Reif. She's got that drive and determination. She's not afraid to get her nose dirty either. Long three for Sam Wincy, and Littner with the rebound for Greenwood. And we're going to have our first foul on Augusta. And they're going to get Brittany Bergman for her first personal. Not too many fouls here. And we've played over half of the first half. I kind of came up with that clock idea the other night, just kind of noodling around. Just click on it. Okay. We'll bring it back. We're learning how to make it work tonight. And another foul, and that's going to be on Sam Wincy, her first. Makes a little bit more work for the producer to two. Oh, Waldy fouled hard going to the basket. And three quick fouls on Augusta. And that's going to be the second foul on Brittany Bergman. That'll put Brittany Waldy on the line for the first free throws of the game. It'll be two. Tatum, Travis due to check in for Greenwood after this free throw. And then for Augusta will be Lacey Bergman. She will give Brittany Bergman a breather. I think you've got several sisters here. You've got the Korgers and the Bergmans. You've got Brittany Bergman, Lacey Bergman, and Nevaeh Bergman. And she missed them both, did Waldy. Remains 8-2. And just saved. And Augusta not looking real sharp handling the ball here. Kennedy Korger skips it back out. They seem all out of sorts. Olivia Meyer, back to her again. Wincy. Kennedy Korger will dribble, kick it back out. Offense is patient, but Greenwood's back into that zone. Tyson Lindner plays at high post, takes that away. Greenwood fans shouting. Kennedy Korger guarded by Tyson Lindner. There's a lot of physicality going on here. And Lindner almost with a steal. And they skip it over to Aubrey Korger. Keep rotating it. Good patience for Augusta. Waiting to get a good shot. A three. No. Missed by Wincy. And Davidson stepped out. It's going to be Augusta ball. The official right on. Even though they didn't get the shot to fall, you got to admire the patience that Augusta demonstrated there. Because a lot of times you'll see kids, they'll panic and they'll, oh my gosh, we got to shoot. And they held the ball for darn near a minute. Nearly stolen by Davidson. Get it to the post in the middle. And Waldy says, it's my ball. It's going to get tipped out of her hands. And she saves it. Waldy, shot missed. Littner with a return, no, blocked. Good block for Aubrey Korger. And Sam Wincy brings it over the timeline. Skip to Meyer. Wincy swings it over. Aubrey Korger. Laney Trampush do the check-in for Greenwood at the next dead ball. Oh, nice cut and move, but didn't make the shot with Sam Wincy. Did everything right, but make the shot. Coach Vesperman, one of the few that doesn't stand up to coach very much. I wish I'd have had that rule when I coached. He would stand. Shot by Davidson. And she stepped out of bounds. Avery Wietrick and Laney Trampush in for Greenwood. Tyson Littner and Brittany Waldy, yes, do check out for Greenwood. One of last year's graduates, Emma Schlew, in the house tonight, sitting across the way. They're taking away that high post. They've got Laney Trampush playing in the middle for Lintner. And finally a shot drops for Kennedy Korger. She's got all 4 points for the Beavers. That's 8-4. 5:20 left in the first half. Reif tried to skip it. It was tipped. And Davidson's going to be fouled. And Kennedy Korger is going to pick up her first personal. That'll be the 4th team. Only 3 on Greenwood. Kaya Abel also in the house tonight. Across the way. Turnover. Here comes Augusta. Kennedy Korger takes it over the timeline. Under 5 minutes. And a good move by Kennedy Korger. Greenwood says no. Augusta with the rebound. And Wincy, nice move, won't get it to drop. Tell you, Sam, the Beavers have had some good shots. They just haven't fallen. Wietrick to Davidson. And she'll swing it over to Trampush. Good defense by Wincy. And Tatum Travis just knocked Lacey Bergman out of the way. Wietrick's shot is blocked, partially blocked by Kennedy Korger. Here come the Beavers, Olivia Meyer. And short. Tatum Travis with the rebound and a timeout. 30-second timeout for Greenwood. We'll take a timeout here as well. You're watching high school girls basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Stone Innovations, home of Wisconsin's largest granite and quartz selection, is now featuring the best stone shopping experience in the state. Our brand new indoor facility allows for a home-like, comfortable atmosphere. Choose from hand-picked stone from around the world and select the perfect look for your dream kitchen in the best lighting possible. Then sit down with our free design services to customize the look of your kitchen. Our projects come with a lifetime warranty. Stone Innovations, Wisconsin's granite and quartz leader. Appleton, Rhinelander, Clover, Madison.
Purple Mountain Solutions is your business's go-to for both public and private warehousing and product delivery. Whatever it is you're shipping, you know you can depend on Purple Mountain Solutions to get it there safely and efficiently. Coming in after the Greenwood timeout, Joe Anderson here bringing you play-by-play of tonight's game. Brittany Waldy goes coast to coast. Tyson Linder with the rebound puts it up, missed. Waldy on the putback. She'll get 2 free throws. That foul called on Lacey Bergman, her first, and that's the 5th team foul. Brittany Waldy 0 for 2 at the line tonight. Makes it 1 for 3. 9-4. Low scoring affair. 3:48 left here in the first half. There you go, 2 for 4. 2 for 2 on that time. Stick around at halftime, ladies and gentlemen. Coach on the couch, we have Trevor Wietrick of Greenwood. having a good conversation with Jason Zaleski. That coming up at halftime. Kennedy Korger skips it out. Shot is up by Lacey Bergman. Miss. Who's going to get the rebound? It's going to belong to Augusta. And Brittany Bergman will check in. She's got 2 fouls. 3:29 left in the first half, replacing Lacey Bergman. Augusta Beavers, about 30 years ago, had some really powerhouse teams. 96, they won the state championship. Waldy guarding Sam Wincy. Back into that zone. Good pressure defense put on by Greenwood. They lob it in. And there it finally goes. They got Brittany Bergman on the lob pass in. 10-6. Swing it over to Wietrich. And they call a travel on Avery Wietrich. And checking back in for the Beavers will be Olivia Meyer. She'll give Sam Wincy Nevaeh Bergman, who had checked in at that last timeout, gives her a breather. 2:45 left in the first half. It's a 4-point game here in Greenwood. Three put up by Wincy. Back iron, no. Rebound goes to Tatum Travis. Avery Wietrich pressured by Aubrey Korger. She'll swing it over to Addison Davidson. Back to Wietrich now. Tatum Travis thought about it. Gets it in to Addison Davidson. Nice cut. Couldn't complete the shot. Here come the Beavers. They could make it a 2-point game. They could put a basket in here. Even a 1 point. See what happens. 2 minutes left here in the first half. Kennedy Korger and Aubrey Korger playing catch outside. Sam Wincy now gets it into Brittany Bergman to keep rotating it around. And a 3 short by Kennedy Korger. Rebound goes to Korger. She swings it back out. Wincy. Good rotation for Augusta. Knocked out of her hands. And we're going to have a Greenwood foul. Brittany Waldy got her hand on the ball. And they call that foul on Tyson Lintner, her first, team 4th. Not many fouls and not many points here in the first half. Minute and a half remaining. Augusta on the inbound. Brittany Bergman trapped underneath and loses it. Good double team by Wietrich and Lintner gets the turnover. Davidson now near side. Pushes it into Tatum Travis, and Travis has it knocked out of her hands and out of bounds. It'll be an out of bounds play for Greenwood underneath the south basket. Here comes Lacey Bergman back in for the Beavers, replacing Brittany Bergman. Avery Wietrich with the inbound. Waldy nearly lost it. Addison Davidson now with the floater. Yes, tell you, Addison Davidson, she has really come alive here this season. Addison only a sophomore. Under a minute, 48 seconds left. And no foul on that layup shot. And we got a tied up ball. And a jump, and the arrow points to Greenwood. Sarah Beth Reif will check in for the Indians and give Brittany Waldy a breather. Brittany's kind of holding on to her side there. She took a pretty good crunch. The trainer will take a look at her. 38 seconds left. Avery Wietrich far side. 2-3 zone for the Beavers. Tipped. And remain Greenwood ball. Fast hands by Aubrey Korger. Wietrich to inbound on the far side. She'll get it into Tatum Travis. Travis takes a dribble, kicks it back out. Wietrich now. Good skip to Reif. Reif. Oh, nice pass. Got it through Wietrich. No, can't get that shot to fall. Here comes Sam Winsey. And the shot, Kennedy Korger's got to get it up. And she does. She gets to Aubrey Korger, and that's how it's going to end. 12-6 at halftime. It's now time for Coach on the Couch as Jason Zaleski talks to Greenwood girls basketball coach Trevor Wietrich. Enjoy.
Today's Coach on the Couch is sponsored by Grassland Butter. Grassland Butter since 1904. Welcome to Coach on the Couch. I'm your host, Jason Zaleski, visiting today with Greenwood girls basketball coach Trevor Wietrich. Coach, congratulations, about to start another new season. Just remind the audience how many years you've been coaching and what keeps you coming back every year.
So this is my fourth year of Greenwood girls varsity. I've coached 2 years prior to that for JV, and then youth sports, youth basketball, girls, probably 8 years prior to that. So I've been doing it quite some time. Every year I was telling my wife that the outlook is good. So it must be like human nature to have a great outlook at every season. But again, hopefully my outlook, pays off for me this year, and we have a good year. So
Let's talk about last year's team a little bit. You had three, what I would consider to be key contributors that were seniors, and you don't get to keep them past the fourth year. 22 points as we take a look between Mesa Rasmussen, Kaya Abel, and Emma Schlu. Certainly seniors that you'll miss. Tell us about those three and their importance on the program over the last few years.
Oh, absolutely. Definitely going to be missed. They were team leaders, as well, just rallying the troops, and definitely going to be missed. What we lacked last year was height. Those girls were slashers. They controlled the court as our guards. Mesa was a good leaper, even though she was 5'5". She could out jump a 5'8" girl. But she wasn't in position. That really didn't help. But definitely going to be missed as far as production on the court. That's kind of my biggest concern, going into this early season, is who is going to step up, and who's going to take over that production.
Let's talk about the conference as a whole. I might be off by a year or so as I go through these, but 6 years ago, Loyal state champions. About 4 years ago, Colby was at state. Last year, Neilsville was at state. You've got a tough chore in your conference. Tell us about how you feel about the other teams in your conference. Yeah,
the Clover Belt is always tough, and that's what I always tell the kids is this is the greatest test for the playoffs. So I love the fact that we're in the Clover Belt and that every night is going to be a battle, and it only makes us better as humans and as basketball players. So I'm looking forward to the test.
One last thing, just last year's team, there's always memories made. One or two memories stick out for you from last year's group?
There's so many. I think, the greatest memory probably from last year is games and where we just played loose. There's probably a handful of games where we just walked into the gym with swagger. And those games that we did that, we won. So probably 5 times that happened, if you look at the record. And so it's just a mentality. And hopefully we can carry that over to this year.
You mentioned now your tenure, so you've graduated a number of classes since becoming a varsity basketball coach. So as you look at this year's group, what are some of their key attributes? What really are the expectations coming into this season?
What excites me of this group is all 5 girls genuinely like each other. When you talk about a team sport, all 5 girls need to be on the same page. And this is the first year I've got 5 girls who know and actually adore each other. And we could have a true team per se, where there's no, infighting or clicking, and that's what keeps me excited for this year is it's not me, it's we. And we talk about that in practice every day, and they live it. They truly do.
I think I know the answer to this question, but I'm going to let you give the answer. How many seniors on this year's team?
0. We do have a foreign exchange student, and a new girl came out. Kat Etlicker played with us. Her freshman and sophomore year, didn't come out her junior year. So those two are gonna play some JV minutes for us. But as far as our varsity roster, it's juniors, sophomores, and freshmen.
A lot of times seniors on the court can kind of be a coach extension during the game. What are some strategies, or who can fill that void? But or if not, what are some strategies that you can still find that type of coach on the floor?
And that's one thing too, which is great about this team is I've got 3 girls who have expressed interest in being that floor leader, and you know what, they all truly, again, do like each other, and all 3 could be the floor leader. But I think due to the fact that all 5, 6 girls that play varsity truly get along, I think they can all kind of pick each other up, maybe even put each other down a little bit if they need it. But again, pick themselves up and play. So again, that's the one thing I'm looking forward to is these girls just being able to all feed off of one another and compete.
Take a moment to talk about goals and expectations. Talked about the tough conference. Neillsville was undefeated last year. They bring a lot back this year. Columbus Catholic has a group now of seniors coming on their team. Colby, maybe an up-and-comer. Loyal is always going to be in the mix. What are some of the goals in conference play for your girls this year?
We just want to battle. I think, I talk about this every year, but I think this year the girls actually get it is our defense. And again, we haven't played a game. We look good against our scout team in Greenwood, which isn't a great scout team, just by sheer numbers. We have 11 girls out for basketball. So, but from, my 4th year, this is probably defensively the best team by far that we have. So, hopefully that will get us up to the middle of the conference, hopefully even, battle with Columbus and Neillsville for, the top spot. So.
As we begin to wrap this up, we'll just talk about some in-game expectations. We think of the first month of the season, however, 1 or 2 handfuls of games that take place there. People in the gym or people watching online, how will they know, say 5-6 minutes into the game, that things are going according to Coach Wietrich's plan here in this game?
Well, we're I was teasing the kids, we're short and slow, but I kid. We hope to get out. We are short, but hopefully, that we can translate that size into some quickness and get us some easy buckets. If we get into a half court set, we might struggle to score offensively, but we'll see. It's a 40, it's 60 minutes of basketball, and it's tough to maintain that pace. So we'll get out and hopefully get up on them quick, and then hopefully our defense can maintain that momentum. So.
Very last thing, Greenwood fans always passionate about sports. That's why we love going there as much as we do. No doubt they're going to pack the gym, but I think it's appropriate just to give a reminder to folks that to come out and support in person. I know it's more fun for us on the broadcast team, but I know it's more fun for the student athletes. To just remind folks to come out and support your girls in person.
Absolutely. Look forward to seeing everyone there.
All right, Coach Trevor Wietrich and the Greenwood Indians girls basketball team, best of luck this year.
Thank you. Thanks, Jason.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wietrich family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Jason Zaleski here to tell you that Hewitt's Meat has you covered with simple, easy, and free home delivery. Residents of North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin get free. That's right. Free delivery on every order from Hewitt'sMeats.com. Choose from bratwurst, wieners, bacon, jerky, sausage, cheeses, ham, snack sticks, gift boxes, and even the popular grillers. With over 50 flavors of bratwurst, Hewitt's Meat with free delivery will please your entire family. Visit the store in Tomahawk, Marshfield, or Hewitt's Meat on Facebook today.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, the second half of play here in Greenwood. Thanks, Gary, for tuning in. Yeah, we're learning how to make the clock work. It's something I came up with Sunday night, just kind of noodling around. We're going to give it a try. Augusta starts things out here in the second half. Olivia Meyer, along with Kennedy Korger, Aubrey Korger, Sam Winsey, and Brittany Bergman on the court for the Beavers. Davidson, Waldy, Wietrich, Lintner, and Travis on the floor for Greenwood. Lauren Ingold also in the house tonight for Greenwood. She's going attending. Addison Davidson with the steal. I'll finish that thought in a minute. Davidson, yes! That young lady has really come on for Greenwood here this season, early on. Only the third game. As I was saying, Lauren Ingold, another graduate last year for Greenwood. She's attending UW Eau Claire. Nice move for Augusta. Well played. Good finish by Kennedy Korger with 6 on the game here. Only 18 points scored total in the first half. And Tyson Lindner can't get the shooter's roll. And the Beavers looking to cut this lead down. Out of the hands of Korger, stolen. Here comes Avery Wietrich. Nice layup, and aye! No. Aubrey Korger triple teamed. Jump ball is called, and the arrow is going to point to Greenwood. Non-conference matchup here in Greenwood between the Augusta Beavers and the Greenwood Indians. Joe Anderson here bringing you play-by-play for tonight's game. Davidson, they're going to get her for traveling. Yeah. That's how she got that better position, took an extra step. Hasn't been a pretty game for either team. Low scoring, a lot of turnovers. But very competitive. It's 14-8 Greenwood. Back up to Aubrey Korger. Waldy with the pressure. Kennedy Korger. Left-hand drive to the basket. Shot, and she's going to shoot 2. They will call the foul on Tyson Lintner, her first foul of the second half. Greenwood 2 of 4 from the line in the first half. The only 4 free throws in the whole first half taken by Brittany Waldy. These are the first free throws for Augusta. First one up and missed by Kennedy Korger. Second free throw was up and good. So 1 for 2 for Korger. Down to a 5-point lead, 14-9. Just underway here in the second half from Greenwood. Wietrich far near side. Travis will drive, skip it back. Waldy, fake shot, drive shot, high off the glass. And it's going to be off of Kennedy Korger. Wietrich will inbound for Greenwood under the north basket. Davidson back to Wietrich. They get it into Tyson Lintner. She power slides. Nice job, Tyson Lintner. 6 points. 16-9. Can Augusta answer? Good move. Didn't drop for Brittany Bergman. Nice move. Just couldn't get that basket to fall. Good move by Wietrich. And they're going to get her again for player control. That's her third personal foul. Sarah Beth Reif is going to check in for the Indians and give Avery Wietrich a breather. Just under 15 minutes, 14:56. And with 3 fouls, Waldy and Davidson will take ball handling charge. Good move by Augusta. Another shot as Korger had a good look, just couldn't get it to drop, and we're going to get a foul. I think it's going to be on Olivia Meyer. Her first personal. First team foul for Augusta in the second half. Welcome our friends from Augusta who may be tuning in. And to our friends from Greenwood, thank you for watching Zaleski Sports, broadcast of girls basketball here from Greenwood. Davidson will take the ball over the timeline. Nearly loses it, keeps it under control. Waldy up high. A lot of pressure by Olivia Meyer, good defense. And Waldy with the floater, and a block is called. And that is going to be the third personal foul on Brittany Bergman. And at the line is going to be Brittany Waldy. Waldy 2 for 4 for Greenwood at the charity stripe tonight. Makes that one 4 for 5. Back in for the Beavers is Lacey Bergman. 17-9. Second free throw for the junior. It's up and it is good. Got the shooter's roll. 18-9. Augusta looking to break into double figures here. It was 12-6 at halftime. Kennedy Korger swings it over to Olivia Meyer. Meyer was trying to lob it in, I think, to Lacey Bergman, and just was well out of her reach. And Brittany Waldy will inbound. Davidson back to Waldy. Waldy will take it right-handed up the court. Behind the back, good move by Waldy. And Davidson tried to force that into Tyson Lintner. Good steal by the Beavers. And coast to coast for Kennedy Korger. Yes. Good move for Kennedy Korger. And a timeout called by Augusta. We'll take a timeout here. You are watching high school girls basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Witness the difference of a Catholic education at Columbus Catholic Schools.
I think everyone should just know what makes this place special.
Come and see. That's just what the Lord always said, and put your toe in the water. They are great schools, and it's a good fit. I'd always want them to come and to just to feel the goodness and the family atmosphere.
I invite everyone just to come in and see what it's about and to see if it might be right for them and their family.
We invite you to schedule a tour today.
Really got to understand what what a nurse is. Do they focus on you? You know, do they make sure that you're comfortable? And, you know, that's what Shai has. It's the connection that he has, you know, my best interest in mind, always.
Why wait another day? Let's take the next step together towards a better life.
Back here to Greenwood. Heartland Farms, friends. Nobody knows potatoes in Wisconsin quite like Heartland Farms, with roots in Amherst. And now based in Hancock, this fifth-generation potato and vegetable farm produces many varieties of chipping potatoes and currently farms 27,000 irrigated acres and growing. Learn more about the best in the potato business at heartland.farm. That's heartland.farm. Tatum Travis goes coast to coast, gets her own rebound, puts it back up, but falls awkwardly on the floor. And we have a timeout here, an official's timeout. Tatum Travis fell awkwardly. She's walking off under her own power. She's all right, I think. I think she's didn't land quite right. Hey friends, Crystal Finishing Systems is a family-owned business that's now hiring for both their Weston and Mosinee locations. With openings in manufacturing, fabrication, management, customer service, and so much more, you can join the Crystal Finishing team. Learn more at crystalfinishing.com. Augusta trailing by 9, kept out of bounds by Greenwood. (20-11), 13-18 left in our contest. Inbound by Kennedy Korger. Aubrey Korger. Olivia Meyer back to Aubrey Korger. Kennedy Korger drives baseline, cut off by Wietrich. Back in that zone defense is Greenwood. And tried to get it into Sam Winsey and right through her hands. Ball pressure now put on by the Beavers full court. Waldy will give it back to, there you go, you pass out of it. Davidson back to Waldy near side. Wietrich drives. It tries to do a Euro step and wasn't under control. Here comes Meyer on the turnover layup, off the rim but fouled. And Waldy said, yeah, I got her. Brittany Waldy with the foul, and that will put Olivia Meyer on the line to shoot 2. No free throws for Augusta in the first half. They've got 4 now here in the second. And off the mark by Olivia Meyer. Tatum Travis will return for Greenwood, give Avery Wietrich a rest. There you go. Trevor Wietrich says, wrong kid. Brittany Wally will have a seat. Second free, and she can shoot it. Doesn't make any difference. And it's a violation. Now, if she had made that free throw, it is ignored and play continues. But since she missed it, she'll get a rethrow. And missed both of them. Tyson Lindner with the rebound. She's had a fine game tonight. Here comes Avery Wietrich for Greenwood. Good defense for the Beavers. Davidson, they're going to get her traveling, yeah. And Addison kind of throwing that elbow around a little bit. And Brittany Waldy will check in. I'll tell you, Addison's, I'll tell you, it's getting a little chippy out there. These young ladies, they play hard. I admire that for Greenwood. Those girls, they're not shy. They'll stick up for themselves. Winsey will skip it over to Kennedy Korger. Winsey bounced it off the knee of Tyson Lintner. Kennedy Korger drives baseline, and she dribbles out of bounds. Whitetail Properties, for the best in recreation or hunting properties in Wisconsin. Call Brian Roosh at Whitetail Properties. Just share your goals, and Brian can tell you where and how to make it a reality. Call him at 715-213-4468. That's Brian Roosh at Whitetail Properties. Greenwood beats the press, and they're going to get a foul. They're going to call that on Olivia Meyer. And that'll be her second. And the third team foul on Augusta here in the second half. Each team with 3 team fouls. Wietrich inbounds to Waldy. And I thought she made a double dribble, and it's going to be off of Waldy as her shot went up. She tried to rebound and went off her hand. And Sam Winsey returns for Augusta. Patricia Kloss had about a minute of play time there for Coach Vesperman. Aubrey Korger brings it over, gives it to Kennedy Korger. Kennedy Korger's shot is off the mark. Tyson Lintner tracks down the rebound. Tatum Travis, she'll take the ball over the court. Skips it over to, oh, good anticipation. Wincy, left-handed layup, good. Wincy with her first bucket of the night. Back come the Indians. Tatum Travis with the floater, baseline, rebound belongs to Wincy. Throws it ahead to Meyer. Meyer's shot is contested and she misses it. Here comes Brittany Waldy. Back and forth we go here. 20-13. Under 11 minutes. Reif kicks it in to Travis, over to Waldy. Waldy's shot high off the glass, miss. Who's got it? There's a scrum. And Tyson Lintner, along with Lacey Bergman. Brittany Bergman checks back in for Augusta. She's got 3 fouls. Lacey Bergman will have a seat. For Augusta, Aubrey Korger and Kennedy Korger, Sam Wincy, Olivia Meyer, Brittany Bergman starting 5. Wincy drops it in to Bergman and fouled. And she will shoot 2. And they call that on Tatum Travis. That's only her first foul, 4th team for Greenwood. 2 free throws coming up for senior Brittany Bergman. And makes the first. Only the second made free throw of the evening for Augusta. 2 for 5, 2 for 5. Here's the 6th free throw. It's up and it is good. So 2 for 2 for Brittany Bergman. 15 now for the Beavers. 20-15, 5-point lead. And what's the foul going to be? Player control. And Brittany Bergman took a tough shot. Hit her head on the floor. She took a nasty shot. Hit her head on the floor. And the trainer's going to come over, take a look. She took a nasty shot. And that's the 2nd foul on Tatum Travis. And the shot by Wincy, but fouled. And she's going to go to the line. All of a sudden couldn't get a free throw in the first half. A lot of free throws coming up for Augusta. 2, 4, 6. This will be 8 free throws now for the Beavers here in the second half. None in the first. First free throw for the senior is up and off the mark. Sarah Beth Reif, Tyson Lintner in for Greenwood. Brittany Waldy out. Lainey Trampush out. Reif, Travis, Lintner, Wietrich, Davidson on the court for Greenwood. Second free throw for Wincy. It's up and now missed them both. Tyson Lintner, good rebound. Pressure put on by Augusta. Addison Davidson now gets it back up to Avery Wietrich. Davidson, far side. Avery Wietrich for 3, well short. Good rebound for Kennedy Korger. She's got the ball. She's going to pull up and kick it over to Aubrey Korger for 3. Yes! Aubrey Korger with a 3. It's now 20-18. And the press put on. Tatum Travis misses the shot. Tyson Lintner, no. Good rebound by Sam Wincy. Here come the Beavers. And Wincy. Korger drives, shoots, misses. Reif with the rebound. Wietrich. Ball high. Davidson drives baseline, shoots, misses. Rebound, Sam Wincy. Ahead to Meyer, and Meyer tracks it down, kicks it back out. Wincy for three, short off the front of the rim. And Tyson Lintner is fouled by Olivia Meyer. And that'll be her third. Spectrum Benefit Solutions, with offices located throughout central Wisconsin, is your group benefits provider for health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Spectrum Benefit Solutions works with hundreds of clients of all sizes to help you attract and retain the best employees. Find Spectrum Benefit Solutions on Facebook to get started. 8:45 left in our contest. It's down to a 2-point lead for Greenwood. Beavers have put that full court pressure on and got their running game going and cut it down to a 2-point advantage only now for Greenwood. Good skip pass over to Tatum Travis. And that zone defense really kind of a conundrum for Greenwood. Augusta with the chance to take the lead. They get it in to Bergman. They keep rotating it out. Kennedy. Yes! Kennedy Korger ties the game at 20. And a timeout for Greenwood. Full. We'll take a full timeout here as well. You're watching high school girls basketball on Zaleski Sports.
At Express Employment Professionals, we place people from all walks of life in all kinds of jobs.
Hi, welcome to Express. Please sign in and have a seat.
Great, thanks. Great, thanks. Great, thanks. Great, thanks.
There's definitely family pride in this. I mean, just thinking back that this business has been built since the late 1800s. My great-great-grandfather, my great-grandfather, my grandfather, and my father all working toward the same goal. There's definitely a lot of pride in that, and you want to make sure that you make the family proud.
K&S Logistics is a family-owned and operated logistics company located right here in Greenwood. K&S provides domestic and less-than-truckload shipping solutions to destinations nationwide. From simple to complex, if you need to move it, K&S can find a flexible solution. K&S is currently looking for awesome people to join their driving team. Full-time, part-time, local, and long-haul positions available. Visit kslogs.com. Here come the Beavers. Can they take the lead? And that's got to be a jump ball. Jump or a travel. Yep. It's either one or the other. I think they're going to say she shuffled her feet before she went up for the shot. It's always easy to officiate up here in the bleacher. And we're going to have a foul. We're going to have an armbar called on Augusta. And that is the first foul on Aubrey Korger. 7 points here for Kennedy Korger in the second half, 11 in the game. And it's gotten it tied at 20. 7:20 left in the contest. Greenwood, Avery Wietrich kicks it out to Reif. Reif back to Davidson. Davidson will center. They rotate it back over. Into Reif. Reif, nice pass to Tyson Lintner. Yes. And it's back to a 2-point lead for Greenwood. That was a nice pass from Reif to Lintner, and Lintner with a good finish. And a three for Kennedy Korger. And it's a 1-point advantage for Augusta, their first lead of the night. Here with 6:40 left. Wietrich kicks it out to Reif. Reif to Davidson. Davidson will drive. Give it up to. Rotate it. Three for Wietrich. Off the front rim. Doesn't get the shooter's roll. Tyson Lintner with the putback miss. And Sam Wincy slows things down. Augusta got Greenwood to play their style of ball, a lot of fast-paced running and pressure. Kennedy Korger cut off baseline by Tatum Travis. Down low to Brittany Bergman, misses the hook. And Tyson Lindner with a big rebound. Addison Davidson takes it over the timeline. Now Coach Vesperman up off the bleacher. Travis near side will drive baseline. Floater too high, but she's fouled. She's going to shoot 2. And they call that on Lacey Bergman. Yes, they do. Lacey Bergman's second personal. And Tatum Travis, first free throws of the night. 2 points in the game. Nope. Olivia Meyer in for Augusta. Brittany Waldy in for Greenwood. Second free throw for Travis. It's up and missed them both. Who's got the rebound? Reif trying to get it, and it was knocked off of Reif's hands. Sarah Beth saying, wait a minute, no, that wasn't, but the official saw it the other way. Four for 8 for Greenwood at the free throw line tonight. Augusta with a 1-point lead. 5.5 left. Kennedy Korger skip pass over to Meyer. Meyer drives, pulls up, shot, high off the glass, rebound, put up, missed by Brittany Bergman again. And traveling, yep. Sam Wincy. Wasn't Sam, I believe it was Lacey Bergman. Got that ball, tried to go up, and it was just kind of, she jumped up and saw that hand and pulled it back down. It was a travel. This is a tight game now. Augusta parents and fans and that's a travel. And they're getting a little bit more chippier out there as this game has progressed. Coaches are talking about elbows and pushing now. Officials will keep an eye on all of it. Avery Wietrick back in for Greenwood at the next dead ball. Kennedy Korger, who's had a great second half for the Beavers. She's got the ball again. She drives, and she's fouled with a block. Yep. Bria Thomas is in now for Greenwood. And I think they're going to get her for the foul. Yes. That'll be her first personal, and that's the 6th-team foul. Travis and Wietrick in for Greenwood, and replacing Thomas and Davidson. And we're going to have sophomore Aubrey Korger come in. As Lacey Bergman has a seat. And misses it. 4:38 left. 23-22 Augusta. These girls are playing hard. It's turnover. Good steal for the Beaver defense. Kennedy Korger. Sam Wincy gets it in, but stolen by Brittany Waldy. Boy, you got to watch out for her. She's always seems to find the ball. Waldy out to Reif. Wietrick. Long 2, short. Good rebound by Kennedy Korger. Avery Wietrick looking for her first points of the night. And coast to coast, nobody stopped Kennedy Korger. And she makes it a 25-20 game. Timeout Greenwood. 32nd. We'll take a timeout here as well. You're watching high school girls basketball on Selesky Sports.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken of Marshfield has been voted best pizza in Marshfield 12 years in a row. With popular choices like broccoli, bacon, cheese, drunken chicken, or any of the 25 specialty pizzas, Scotty's is ready to earn your vote now at 715-384-8118. Choose Scotty's for pizza, chicken, subs, sandwiches, and more. Carry out, dine-in, and delivery. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118.
Timeout action here where Augusta has 2 fulls and a 30 left. Greenwood with 2 fulls remaining. Back to action here after the Indian timeout. Trailing now by 3. And another turnover, and I'll tell you something, Kennedy Korger has really picked it up here in the second half for Augusta. Points and defense for that young lady. Wincy for 3. Off the front iron. Who's got the rebound? Davidson does for Greenwood. And she's going to go. And no foul. And there was no foul to call. Good job by the officials. Tatum Travis and Sarah Beth Reif will have a seat. Mutual of Omaha Insurance, Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes and businesses since 1875. And another shot is in and good for Brittany Bergman. Finish that thought. Mutual and another turnover. Nope, it's going to remain for Greenwood. We'll get this matter in with Mutual of Wausau. Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. We'll take a timeout. You're watching high school girls basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on U.S. Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
Back to action here in Greenwood. 2 timeouts left for Augusta, 2 for Greenwood. In a 5-point game, 3 minutes left. Greenwood looking to pick up their second win of the season. Likewise for Augusta. Wietrich with the shot. Off the mark. Waldy with the shot. Put back. Miss. And tied up. Addison Davidson and Brittany Bergman. And the arrow points to Greenwood. Both teams in bonus. Wietrich will inbound underneath the basket. Davidson back to Wietrich. Tatum Travis, no. Gone stone cold. Ahead to Meyer, no, off the under the rim, and it's going to be Augusta ball. And the officials are going to say it hit the ball, it hit out of bounds first before it hit Davidson out of bounds. Back to action here. Tatum Travis drives baseline. Tried to get it in to Wietrich. It belongs to Greenwood. Avery Wietrich with no points tonight. Major factor here. Davidson skips it over to Avery Wietrich. Davidson, Waldy. And I'll tell you, that young lady, Kennedy Korger, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15, 16 points. 12 here in the second half. She has been the spark plug for the Beavers, the senior for Augusta. They're going to slow things down with 2 minutes left. Now they've got to pick it up in a timeout for Augusta. He's got a 30 or a full. Full timeout. We'll take one here as well. You're watching high school basketball on Zaleski Sports.
When buying or selling land, the biggest decision you make is choosing your representation. Whitetail Properties is the top real estate company for selling hunting land, recreational properties, and farms. Our nationwide network of sportsmen, farmers, and investors offers a great opportunity for you to capitalize on the true market value of your property. In Central Wisconsin, Brian Roosh is your local land specialist and is ready to help you get started on all of your property needs.
First things first with Midstate Technical College. Dual credit programs earn you college credit in high school. Then choose a path that suits you. Use your skills to start your career or transfer to a university to continue your degree. Choose a new career. Transition easily and quickly by upgrading your skills. Or continue your education with dozens of classes to get you on your path. No matter your stage of the game, your first move is Midstate Technical College.
In other action tonight, Assumption easily handling Wausau Newman. This girls basketball, and Auburndale with a tight one at Stratford. Back to action here in Greenwood. Joe Anderson here bringing you play-by-play under 2 minutes. Kennedy Korger. And Augusta's going to play keep away now and make Greenwood foul. They turned the tide here in the second half. Did Augusta, only 6 points in the first half, and they've chipped in 21 here in the second. And we got a foul. And that's on Tatum Travis. That's her third. And bonus free throws coming up for Brittany Bergman, who's 2 for 2 from the line here. Tatum Travis with 3 will have a seat. Brittany Waldy in for Greenwood. Stick around for the Nasonville Dairy post-game show with fresh cheese curds made daily. Free throw is good. 28, excuse me. And misses the second. Can Greenwood get a 3 here? Waldy goes coast to coast. Waldy now down to a 4-point game and a foul on Davidson. Her second. Hey friends, Express Employment Professionals says find your next career path with just a phone call to Express Employment Professionals with locations in Wausau, Stevens Point, and Marshfield. No matter where you are in Central Wisconsin, save yourself some time and find your next employer at expresspros.com. Free throw by Korger is missed. It's one thing that she hasn't done consistently here in the second half. 1 for 3 on the night for Miss Korger. Davidson floater in and out. Kennedy Korger with a rebound. And she's fouled. And that's on Avery Wietrich. She's got 4. 48 seconds. They're going to have to earn it from the free throw line. Okay, we are in double bonus. Well, Kennedy Korger can ice it here for Augusta at the free throw line. First free throw is up. No. She's 1 for 4. Bria Thomas out. Tatum Travis in. Greenwood with 2 timeouts left. Second free throw for Korger, missed them both. Avery Wietrich will push. They've got to get a shot here quick. Travis with the floater, short. Lintner with the rebound. They're going to call a jump ball. Contesting it. 38.1 seconds left. Kennedy Korger to inbound. Augusta with the long pass down, and there goes Sam Wincy, and Wincy makes the basket. And a lot of screaming going on, and a steal almost. Tatum Travis for three. No. Rebound belongs to Sarah Beth. They're going to call that foul on Brittany Bergman. That's her fourth. Sarah Beth Rifle going to the line to shoot her first free throws of the night. We are still in bonus, not double bonus. Big free throws coming up with 20 seconds left. And a 6-point lead. She missed it. Rebound goes to Brittany Bergman. Stolen by Avery Wietrich. Got to get a shot. Somebody's got to get a shot for Greenwood and get a timeout. And good contested defense by Olivia Meyer and another jump ball. Greenwood will possess it, but 8 seconds left. Trailing by 6. Brittany Waldy will come in. And we get a timeout called by Coach Vesperman in Augusta. We'll see here after these messages on Zaleski Sports.
We said we're growing, and we are. Come join the Crystal Finishing family. We're looking for experienced industrial maintenance mechanics, CNC fabricators, all driver positions for our freight team, as well as skilled and general production. We know the importance of a work and life balance. Our shift options and flexible schedules set us apart. Our pay ranges from $17 to $43 per hour depending on your skill level. We're proud to be a family-owned company that is committed to our community, team members, and the growth of our business. Call or jump on our website to learn more.
I had an employee at once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
Back to action here, 8 seconds left, and inbounding will be Greenwood underneath the basket, Brittany Waldy. 3 for Tatum Travis, well short. Tyson Lintner with the rebound, missed it, and that's pretty much going to run it back as that Rife shot and Waldy's shot missed, and that's going to be the game. A big comeback win for Augusta as they defeat Greenwood tonight, 30-24. We'll be back after this word from Nasonville Dairy. And that's our final score, ladies and gentlemen. Augusta 30 and Greenwood 24. Thank you to both teams for a great game tonight. Everybody drive home safely and have a great Thanksgiving.
For over 50 years, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield has served the area with the talent and expertise of big city dentistry with a hometown feel. With our multi-specialty staff and board-certified periodontist, orthodontist, and pediatric dentist, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has solutions for our patients of all ages from 1 to 100. We take pride in being in-network with an array of insurance companies to meet the needs of our community and our patients. No matter what your dental need, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield will be there for you.
Little Sprouts is now open in Rudolph with the same great child care you know about in Auburndale. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
The community here in Rudolph has been extremely welcoming, and we're excited to serve here just like we do up in Auburndale. Part of the process is to help out the school districts and to help the children stay, their 4K children to stay close and get services right here. We serve here in Rudolph 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds, and up in Auburndale we serve 6 weeks old until 12-year-olds.
Our Auburndale pea pods, wiggle worms, busy bees, and fireflies welcome the Rudolph sweet potatoes, lovely ladybugs, and beautiful butterflies. Contact Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier. Treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
All
R&R Flooring in Spencer is your place for the best in innovation and lowest pricing for your flooring project. New or remodel, tile, carpet, hardwood, ceramic, cork, you name it, R&R Flooring is ready for you today. R&R Flooring supports area programs like the broadcast you're watching and also supports area suppliers so you get great quality and pricing that fits your budget. Go to R&R Flooring today to see their showroom of flooring, furniture, mattresses, and custom-built showers. R&R Flooring in Spencer.
We'll have you go first. Good job. Wow. 24-12 in the second half.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
Welcome back to Zaleski Sports Broadcast of high school girls basketball. Joe Anderson here, and I'm joined by Michael Vesperman, head coach of Augusta. Great job tonight, Coach.
Thank you, sir. We didn't play very well, but you got to give credit to Greenwood. They put their pressure out on us, and we just couldn't find a hole in the middle.
What did you change up in the second half?
I told Kennedy to shoot. we got more pressure, and then what we did is we loosened our person at the free throw line, put her up a little higher so that we could get the ball to the middle. Once we were able to get the ball to the middle, then we could kick to the sides.
What do you have coming up next week?
We have to go to Augusta Strum as be our first conference game. It's a big game for us. We need to win that one.
Well, congratulations, Coach. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
I'm here with Miss Kennedy Korger. In this first half, Kennedy with 4 points, but lit it up in the second with 12 and really picked up the defense. Kennedy, what are your outlooks on the game here tonight? What did you change up a little bit?
We just really started to work the ball inside, started to work together more. I think the pressure got to us in the first half, but we really calmed it down and figured it out.
It looked like your intensity really picked up in the second half.
Yeah, I would have to agree.
I mean, I noticed that on the broadcast. I mentioned that too. Free throws, that's one thing that was kind of I have your team down 4 for 14. What are going to be hitting the free throw line here pretty soon again for practice?
Oh, for sure. We will be hitting the free throw line. That's kind of been a theme, and myself included. Yep, we need to pick that up.
Okay, Kennedy, we're going to put you in the house, and I'm going to hand you the mic, and you're going to say, "Hi, my name is Kennedy Korger, and I'm in the house." And look right up at the camera, all right? Go right ahead.
Hi, my name is Kennedy Korger, and I'm in the house.
Thank you, Miss Kennedy. Happy Thanksgiving. Quick overview here of the points. Kennedy Korger with 16 tonight for Augusta, 4 for Sam Wincy, 7 for Brittany Bergman. We look at the ledger for Greenwood, 4 for Addison Davidson, 8 for Tyson Lindner. Big game for her. Also 8 points for Brittany Waldy, 2 each for Tatum Travis and Sarah Beth Reif. Greenwood was 4 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. And they take it on the chin by the final score of 30-24. They led 12-6 at halftime, but were outscored 24-12 in the second half. They will head over to Abbey next Monday, Will Greenwood, and then go to Gilman on Tuesday after the Thanksgiving break. Well, we're going to head off to Thanksgiving as well. Joe Anderson here with my wife, Chris, as producer. We wish you all of you and yours a happy Thanksgiving, and we'll be back here next week to bring you more exciting Zaleski sports broadcasts of high school and boys basketball as well, both boys and girls. Again, our final score, Greenwood on the loss column tonight as Augusta takes the win by the final score of 30-24. Good night.
At Bauer & Fine Business Technologies in Marshfield, our company has been serving Central Wisconsin since 1955. We're still locally owned and believe strongly in supporting the communities that support us. If you're a current customer, thank you. If you're not a current customer, we'd love to work with you. Let's talk about copiers, printers, postage meters, and network services. Give us a call today at 800-288-2712 or visit our website at b-bt.com. Bauer & Fine Business Technologies. Better business together.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you.
Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium, company-paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at Grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
If you lose direction, you can grab my hand. I'll be the one behind you to say no one-man band. Just follow your dreams and keep your promises.
We're all different, but we all want great health insurance. See why we're rated #1 in service, coverage, and affordability in Central Wisconsin.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
All right, so we're here with Kim Hyman. Kim, Nasonville Dairy, 125 years in the making. Tell us about that.
You know, it's fantastic. It was the first plant built in Wood County back in 1885. Sal Nason and his family came here, and they started a small dairy plant. Eventually that plant burnt down, but then they rebuilt onto this same facility, and our family moved here in the late 60s in 1968 and took it over from there, and it's been just a fantastic growth. Great community, great people we have working for us. Oh, it's an open market. It's huge. You know, the opportunity for the diversity in the cheese industry is fantastic, and you have to be that way in order to sell a lot of product. And so we've got a great group of people working on the research and development side for us. So it's been really fortunate for us. Oh, right. We have 185 farm families that market their milk through us here at Nasonville Dairy. And we are so lucky we have like the best dairy farms in not only in central Wisconsin, but in the United States, marketing milk through us. So we're just really fortunate on that side.
Actually, we started in 1968. Our father brought us here from another cheese plant in Wisconsin. We had come from the cheese business. We've always been in the business. We had moved around the state in different parts. He brought us here about that time. The plant ran 7,500 pounds of milk at that time, and now runs about 1.5 million a day. So. We originally started out with making cheddar, and now we make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Friar, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, as well as making some Gouda Edam and a little bit of Munster on occasion.